Well, here you go, Leaf Nation. Leafs lose once again to the Chicago Blackhawks, 3-2. The Leafs are now 8-9-2 and on a 5-game losing streak. Shocker. Not really. Where do I start? Let's see here. Miss opportunities when you're supposed to cash it in, like on your power plays, but clearly the Leafs don't get it through their head that you have to shoot on goal on the power play. But they don't get it. But, oh yeah, that's right. It's Craig Berube's fault, right? That's what I'm seeing from a bunch of Leaf fans and on social media. Oh, fire Craig Berube. Okay, well, if you're going to do that, then you may as well fire everybody and trade everybody then. To be honest, I don't think there's any coach in this god-awful world that will fix the Leafs and they're playing. The only way that you're going to fix the Leafs is the actual players actually wake the fuck up and play the style that Craig Berube tells you to. And if you don't want to play the way that Craig Berube tells you to, then maybe it's up to the GM to get them the hell out of here. You know, pack their bags and get out of here. There's no killer instinct. That's a shocker right there. Bad defensive coverage. Morgan Rielly and Philip Myers. I do not want to see you guys on the ice and never again. Morgan Rielly, you should be ashamed of yourself and you should be sitting in the press box taking notes for the next 10 games. Philip Myers, for you, sir, back down to the Marlies where you fucking belong. We acquired Troy Stacher off waivers. He couldn't play tonight. That's a shocker right there because it would have been nice to have him instead of over Philip Myers because Myers does nothing right when it comes to playing defense. He's no good for nothing out there. Send him to the Marlies. Joseph Woll. The only positive note, Joseph Woll showed up tonight. Everyone was so scared. Oh no, not Joseph Woll. Oh, we need Dennis Hill to be in that. Well, you know what? He was the only guy that showed up tonight. The only guy that showed up tonight. Let's get into it, shall we? All right, so we had a rocky first period. Obviously, it's the Leafs. Chicago got on the board. Then Nick Robertson gets his fifth. All right, so they tied it up going into the second period. Second period, the only goal scored was by Morgan Rielly, gets his third, assisted by OEL and Nylander. And then in the third period, downhill. It went out to lunch. The Leafs played what? A solid 25 minutes? That was it. Well, you got to play a full 60 minutes to win a hockey game, ladies and gentlemen. And clearly, they don't know how to do that. But it's Craig Berube's fault, right? Yeah, thought so. No, it's not Craig Berube's fault. Berube is doing his part. It's the players that got to listen and do it on the ice. I'm pretty sure that Craig Berube didn't tell him to go out there and take 4 minutes of penalties. Easton Cowan. It's true. But anyways, shall we? Let's continue with the video, okay? So the shots on goal for the first time for the first time in a while, the Leafs actually outshot Chicago by one goal. Or one shot. One shot! It was 33 for the Leafs and 32 for Chicago. Hitting 28 for the Leafs and 15 for Chicago. Face-off wins 33 for Toronto and 21 for Chicago. Power plays, we had 3 opportunities, absolutely 0. But somehow that's Craig Berube's fault, right? No, that's more the power play specialist and Mark Savard. Maybe change up your system there, Bell, because it sucks. The penalty minutes, we had 4. Chicago had 6. Giveaways, 20 for Chicago, 13 for the Leafs. Takeaways, 6 for the Leafs and 4 for Chicago. And in block shots, 5 for the Leafs and 17 for Chicago. Here we go. Now we're going to get into the score, or the box score. Simone Benoit, no shots tonight. He had 5 hits tonight, 19 minutes. Okay, not too bad. Easton Cowan had 3 shots, 4 minutes of power penalty time, 16 minutes. Not too bad. Max Domi, -1 tonight. He played 11 minutes. No shots on goal. No hits. No blocks. I'm sorry, Max, but you know what? It's time for you to pack your bags and get out of here because you are a waste of space. OEL had the assist tonight. He had 5 shots tonight. That's not too bad. 5 shots tonight. A lot more than Max Domi did. That's for damn sure. Oh, and he had a block shot too. Wow. Calle Jarnkrok, another guy. 2 shots tonight. 3 hits. Played 10 minutes tonight. Okay. Devontae Joshua, 2 shots tonight, 5 hits. 11 minutes tonight. Yeah, sure did a lot for us there, pal. Get out of here. Matthew Knies, this has got to be the worst game for Matthew Knies. He played 20 minutes tonight. He had 4 hits. He had 0 shots on goal. Steven Lorenz, 0 shots on goal, 1 hit, played 10 minutes tonight. It keeps getting worse. Michelli, a -1 tonight. He played 11 minutes tonight. He had 0 shots on goal. Okay, Michelli, what are you on this team for? What are you supposed to do here? Create opportunities to score or to do nothing? Because if you're going to do nothing, then you may as well take your scoring capability and go to another team because we don't need you anymore because you're useless. You're useless just like Max Domi is. And Calle Jarnkrok. And Dakota Joshua. Guys are all useless. Jake McCabe, -2 tonight. 1 shot, 2 hits, and 2 blocks. Played 24 minutes tonight. That's it? 2 hits? Really? Jake McCabe, really? You're supposed to be your defensive defenseman? Wow. Bobby McMann, -1 tonight. He had 3 shots. Well, he had more than Knies did. Played 10 minutes tonight. Demermis, 1 shot tonight, 1 hit, played 8 minutes. Philip Myers, -2 tonight. 2 hits, 1 block, played 8 minutes tonight. Why? Why, Craig? Why do you keep this bozo on here? Oh, it keeps getting worse. Oh. Mr. Nylander. The guy that's supposed to be our best player. Mr. freaking Nylander. Well, you had you got 1 point tonight. You had the assist tonight. You played 21 minutes tonight. You had 0 shots. Once again, 2 games, you had 0 shots. That's all I got to say about you, Nylander. And you wonder why that Craig Berube gets pissed off at you. You know what, Nylander? I think you need to take a look in the mirror when you go home tonight, when you're counting your millions, and figure out what you want to be. If you want to be a player for the Toronto Maple Leafs, if not, then you may as well ask for a trade out of here and go play for somebody else. Go back to Sweden and play at home. See how pissed off I am right now? Morgan Rielly got a goal tonight. He had 4 shots tonight, played 25 minutes tonight. It's funny. Morgan Rielly had more shots than Nylander, Michelli, and Domi. Nick Robertson had a goal tonight. 4 shots again. 2 hits, played 18 minutes tonight. Nick Robertson did his part tonight. Same with Rielly. both did their part tonight. Nicholas Waugh, 5 shots tonight, 1 hit, played 19 minutes tonight. Well, you know, you had more shots than everybody else. John Tavares. Good old Johnny Tavares. One, you got assists, you got a point tonight. 3 shots, 2 hits, played 20 minutes tonight. You know what? Good for you, Tavares. You got more shots than Nylander, Michelli, Domi, and Matthew Nice. But Nicholas Waugh, everybody, had more shots than everybody in this game. Actually, no, sorry. Let me rephrase that. OEL had 5 shots too, so you guys are both tied. Both not too bad. Joseph Woll. You know what? Everybody said that he was nervous about nervous for him being in it. I thought he was fine. He played a lot better than half the guys on this team did. He kept us in the game as much as he could. Like I said, missed opportunities, killer instinct, bad defensive coverage, poor puck management, like always. It's the same story. He allowed 3 goals. His saves were 29. Shots against 32. His save percentage was a 906 tonight. A 906 tonight. Next game is not till Tuesday against the another shitty team. They are playing the let's see here. They're playing the Blue Jackets at home in Toronto. The Blue Jackets are 6-8-4, and we are 8-9-2 on a 5-game losing streak. I don't know what their losing streak is. Probably not as bad as ours, but they're struggling. So we'll see what happens. I don't know what to expect the next game. But you know what I do know is that I'm probably going to go find a paper bag and put it on my head the next Leaf game. Because I'm embarrassed by the way this team is becoming. I hate how everybody says, "Oh, it's time to fire Craig Berube," even though that this is not Craig Berube's fault. The players need to be held accountable for their dumbness. Maybe start with the head coach, or maybe start with assistant coaches first. But who knows? Who knows what the organization's going to do? Who knows? But I do know for one thing that this sucks. This really sucks. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. 19 games into the season, and I didn't think this team was going to be like this bad. I don't know. I'm getting lost for words. I don't know, Leaf Nation. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about this embarrassing team. Because I'm embarrassed to be a Leaf fan. They haven't proven me right to be a happy Leaf fan, or to be a loyal Leaf fan, or just to be a Leaf fan. 5-game losing streak, that's a lot. Gave up another what? Nine points again on this 5-game losing streak. I don't know. I'm starting to get lost for words here. But anyways, don't forget to comment down below what you guys think about this team, because It's getting embarrassing to watch. I'm not gonna give up on them yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's sad. It's sad to come on here and say that I'm almost ready to give up on this team. But who knows? Maybe they'll surprise me next game. But I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. I don't have the confidence in this and the defense. Offense is showing me some improvements, but when you have Mitch Marner on, or when Mitch Marner, I wish he was. You know what? Fuck it. I wish Mitch Marner was still here. Because clearly this team needs him, because apparently that he was the one that was the super glue to this hockey club, I guess. I don't freaking know. I just figured because everybody else says it out there, so I may as well start saying it too. Maybe that's why Matthews is out, because he's missing his boyfriend. Who knows? But anyways, that's it for me. Like I said, they play Tuesday, so who knows what team we're going to get there, or if Craig Berube is going to be there. Who knows? Who freaking knows? But anyways, this is it. You guys have yourself a wonderful Saturday night, whatever's left of it. For us Leaf fans, who knows, man? Who knows? But anyways, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Don't forget to hit the like. Subscribe to the channel. Tell all your friends. I'm a crazy Leaf fan, and I don't understand why. I don't know why I'm still a Leaf fan after all these years of embarrassment and betrayal. Who knows? But anyways, good night, everybody.